Hi friends, so I'm back with my new video, and in today's video we'll be discussing something interesting, that is creating a hash. So friends, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a series basically on the blockchain. Like if you want to learn the blockchain, if you want to understand the blockchain, what are the various things which are considered to be a building blocks. So the very first thing which we need to understand is creating a hash. So let's understand from the visual presentation that what this hash is all about. So friends, if you can Google the blockchain, you will be able to see the diagram something similar to this. And if you see here in every block, so what this basically diagram representing is that it is actually representing a 3 blocks. So the first block is, it actually consists of 3 things. The first thing is hash 1, second is hash 0, third is transactions. Now let's understand that what is this hash 1 is all about. The primary ID which is generated or which represent a particular block is called hash 1 block. So basically you can say that it's a primary key to identify this particular block. Now next is hash 0. So hash 0 is actually a reference to the previous block. Now this blockchain is all about creating a chain. So if we are trying to create a chain, then it means that we need to refer or add some value which can represent that what was the previous block which we need to basically refer. So because of that, under this information, or you can say header section, the hash of the previous block is added, and then after that a new hash is generated which is called a hash 1. Now here you will see a list of transactions which are considered to create this block. So friends, in today's video we'll learn that how we can kind of create a hash. So there are various ways of creating hash, but I would suggest the most recommended way which has been getting discussed so far is that you can use SHA-256 or SHA-512. So friends, what this SHA is, how we can generate, we can understand with a very simple example. So say for example, I actually have created a very small transaction, and let's put some static value and then understand that what hash is about and how it is actually created. So say for example, I have defined a new variable where I have mentioned I paid $400 to Tech Cody. So let's say instead of I paid, let's say John paid $4,000 to Tech Cody. So friends, this is a transaction which we need to convert and create a hash so that it can add in the transaction, and further we can generate a hash out of it. So friends, I have put this as an input. Now what next we need to do is we need to call the hash function. So for that, first what we need to do is we need to create a function. So hash 256cl. So under this, what we need to do is we are expecting a string as an input and we need to pass on a string as an output. So to do that, what we need to do is we need to simply put a string as an input, and then as an output we need to put as a string. Now the next thing is we need to call, or we need to use the inbuilt package which is available with Go, that is crypto package basically, which we'll be using. So to do that, what we need to do is we need to mention as SHA-256 dot. So friends, if you see that there is a package already available which is part of basically Golang, we'll be using that. So when I select, you can simply see that this is the crypto package from which we can use SHA-256. So we'll select that dot, and what we would be doing is we'll be using this. We need to select a sum 256, and then inside this we need to define we need to put the reference value, and definitely all the information which will be passing to this function in the byte array format. And then what we need to do is we need to put inside this string which we need to convert. So friends, as I added this function in my code, here you see that in my import this particular package has been added. Now the next thing which we need to do is this single one line of code will convert any value or any string to the SHA-256 encryption. Now this is done. The next thing which we need to do is we need to return the string, because we'll be getting in byte array format. So to convert that in a readable format, which means we need to format that value. So we'll be using fmt package as print f, and then within bracket we'll be putting the x and then sum. So what this particular piece of code will do is it will take the value which is stored in the byte format and it will format it and convert into the string format, you can say. So this part is done. Now what next we need to do is we need to here basically put the reference. So we created a new a variable as u, and we'll be calling this function which we have created, and then we'll be passing on the input as a value. And then what next we need to do is we need to print this. So friends, just 2 lines of code is actually needed to convert anything into SHA-256. Now what we need to do is we can see that what hash code we are getting from this function. So to do that we have to type this command in the terminal, go run main dot. So friends, this is the hash code which we are getting. So friends, this way you can convert any piece of string, or in case you want, if you will put the complete text of a book as an input, then again it will convert and it will provide a 256 character string. So friends, this way you can generate a hash code. And in my subsequent video, what I would be doing is we'll be adding further complexity, as in how we can capture this information from the user, and then how we can convert and we can create the block. But definitely the whole package will be containing around 10 to 15 videos, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep each and every concept simple, and every video will be focusing on the one concept only. So friends, if you want more information on any of the piece of code or any of the area, please put it on a comment section. And if you like my video, please click on the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.